This fight is not really about attributes. They're very similar in attributes. It's going to be about tactics and strategy and approach. That's what's going to define this fight.
Well, this LFL fight in the featherweight division is scheduled 3 rounds of 5 minutes, and the referee is Mr. Daniel Sharifi.
Okay, here we go.
Gentlemen, you know the rules. Fight hard, fight clear. Listen to my comments all the time. No questions. Touch gloves if you want. Step back.
The opening fight of LFL 11. We have Okhirov with the blue tape on his gloves and the grey-black shorts.
Let's go.
Fighting Coeriel in the full orange with the red tape.
How long before Okhirov goes for the first takedown, guys?
Coeriel uses the longest weapon against the nearest target to open up. And it is
surprising, look at this.
And that's an interesting strategy.
I like seeing this.
Yeah, me too.
Very surprising.
Yeah.
And we can probably assume that Okhirov was not expecting that either.
No, but you see he reacts immediately, strips off the one hand with his knee. You know, you do want, it's great if you can introduce a variable like this, if you're Coeriel, but you can also get reversed because, yeah, you are the one who initiated it, but it has been initiated now, and so it's an interesting strategy.
Very smooth, the way he turned that around.
He's gonna outside trip.
But Coeriel's got him back against the fence again. Interesting little chess match here, Robin.
Both tremendous athletes too, guys.
Yeah, I like this out of Coeriel. Okhirov having his hands closed is going to keep him there for a while as he tries to strip different trips to the inside and the outside.
And another reversal there. And a little foot stomp there. And another one by Coeriel. Something you don't see that often.
The heel bone to the calf. You notice how small a muscle a calf is. And there's a nerve that runs through it.
Those hurt.
Yeah.
He's off balance when he throws him, though.
Yeah, he's got him, though, now.
He's got the leg hook. Can he turn it to his right?
Oh, he's out.
Shit, nope.
Good stuff.
Coeriel's strong, man.
Yeah, he is. And he's not afraid here. He's completely comfortable.
He does a really good job balancing, and then he throws it again, man.
Yeah, I like that. You don't see it a lot, but it's there.
It's making an almighty resounding whack when it hits as well.
He's making the most out of that deep underhook on his left side. Doing a really good job keeping his shoulder there.
The clenched hands is something that's hard for him to address because of where the hands are clenched. So, you know, you could stay here for 3 minutes.
Neither guy can really do much from this position, it seems like.
But there's been enough action, so the referee is unlikely to get in and separate it right now. But you can see he's having a little look in the corner there.
And the action is small, heels to calves and stomps, but it's all from Coeriel.
Okhirov has hooked the leg of Coeriel again, obviously looking for that takedown.
Trying to go to the back, there it is.
He's also got the left hand trapped. Yeah, I think you see the left hand of Coeriel, you can see it on the hip. He had it trapped momentarily. Turning.
Done a good job by Coeriel there. Nice job.
This is fatiguing. This is a tiring way to enter the first 3 minutes of a fight. Slows down. It may slow down your ability to flow later.
Anyone who's been to a jiu-jitsu class or wrestled their sibling can probably contend to that.
But they're both in really good shape.
Okhirov's not really doing much, though, with his body lock. Can't really do much, and he's also being defensive because Coeriel instigated this.
Yep. This is a cool one for a judge. I mean, if you're judging...
He's got it. Oh,
yeah.
Almost got the takedown. Nice job by Coeriel there.
Yeah.
Good defense.
If you're judging honestly, Coeriel is the one doing something.
Yeah.
And through 3.5 minutes, you'd be giving him this round so far.
Yeah, he's had the more effective position. He's effectively controlled the fighting area a smidge more.
And he's punching and kicking when there's an opening to do so. And Okhirov is just closing his hands and really wants a takedown.
An interesting decision there by the referee to break them when Coeriel was landing some pretty hard-sounding shots into Okhirov's gut.
Good blitz there by Okhirov.
Yeah.
A few of those shots connected.
It's a great choice, right back down to that calf. Oh, that right hand over the top from Coeriel was in deep, and he's back in on a grappling exchange.
This must be a deliberate choice by his coach, Robin.
Yeah, unexpected. And unexpected is awesome when it works, and it is working.
If you've seen his coach fight, though, not surprising that he's doing this, because his coach is a really good grappler. Good takedowns, good top control, so...
He also, we talked about his confidence at the beginning. There's nothing more confident than saying, yeah, I'm going to put the fight where you're best. I'm going to voluntarily put the fight into a grappling exchange, which is how you want to win this fight. That's really, really confident.
The John Jones technique of I'll beat you where you're best.
Yeah. That's a different level.
Oh, of course.
You know? It's a different level of thinking.
Oh, beautiful throw there.
Okhirov using that Sambo background.
Too late, presumably, to be the difference in the round. But it shows he can get it at any time.
But right at the end as well, when the judges remember it the most.
Yeah. I think if you're a highly trained judge, you would see that round for Coeriel. But you're right. The judges are humans, and humans are impressed with the things they saw most recently.
The biggest action in the first round were the heel kicks.
Yep.
Shall we call them that?
Yep.
To the calf of Coeriel. But then this beautiful throw by Okhirov, man.
And Coeriel also had a few nice uppercuts into Okhirev's stomach as well, which helped. But yeah, it would be most likely, even though I wouldn't put money on it, it'd be most likely Coeriel coming out of that round. But
yeah, we'll see this toss look. Just turns.
Oh man, look at that.
Really nice.
I love seeing these throws in MMA.
But it was late, very late in
yeah, he couldn't really do much with it. But it is a statement, and he will take that confidence with him into the second round, that he can take him down with his throws.
And do you think that's what his corner will be telling him?
Yeah, go back to your bread and butter, of course. But he needs to be the one who instigates it. Instead of being with his back against the fence, like most of the first round, he needs to be the one, you know, instigating the clinch and going to the legs.
And if you're Dayche now, Dayche Coeriel, you really can go back to the opposite strategy now. You've proven you can wrestle with him and presumably won a round with it. Now, you know, throw punches and kicks and keep it in a gap.
Coeriel's got really good pressure, man.
He does.
When he comes forward, you go back.
But he's gone back, Coeriel, to the clinching, the grappling. He obviously thinks he can find an advantage there.
Yep. Yeah, he's not afraid after that throw to go back there. And Okhirov did a really good job using Coeriel's pressure to turn it into that throw.
Yes, very good observation.
He's putting a lot of pressure forward. You see his feet planted in the mat, and that's exactly what Okhirov used.
Nice shoulder strike thrown in there as well.
Stepped out of the way, and now Okhirov trying to attack.
His knees here.
Nice.
Yeah.
Coeriel is good at balancing, man. Very good to see that.
Yeah, it's just awareness, like his sort of fingertip knowledge of wrestling is really good.
Yep.
You know, he's not thinking, he's just responding.
Guys, action, you need to work.
But the referee being very Dutch about it, wanting to see more action, more stand-up.
I thought Daniel, our referee, handled that perfectly in round one. Kept it, let them work as long as it was until you came to the place where you just really had to separate them, and he seems to be thinking the same here.
Yep.
Because there's work going on in here. Those knees hurt. You're fatiguing your opponent.
Yeah, you're weighing your body weight on them, you're just making them work, carry you a little bit.
He'll hit that calf with anything, an elbow, a heel, a hammer fist.
And it hurts, man. Can't blame him.
Yeah.
I'm just surprised that Okhirov is keeping his hands closed the entire time. I want to see him open his hands. I want to see him, go to other takedowns.
Yeah, when his hands are closed, he's saying, I'm going to try to get a position to take you down. I'm not going to deviate from that with a punch or an elbow or anything. And it's more predictable. But if he gets the takedown with 3 minutes left, he'll do a lot with it.
Then we'll just shut up.
Yeah.
And he was very
Really
close
good
there,
defense
Okhirov.
again. Coeriel's balance is really, really good.
Yeah, his proprioception, just a sense of where he is, is really, really nice. It's just a really good athletic skill. Like, this is wrestling, yes, but it's also just athletic body awareness.
I like what Okhirov is doing here now with his head. Putting it under the chin of Coeriel and annoying him. It hurts a lot when you do it the right way. It takes energy for you as well to keep your head there the entire time, but you create openings for takedowns.
A force movement.
Exactly, and like when he has his hands closed like that, he didn't have his head in that position. Nothing was happening, and now he's back to it. Good elbow of shoulder strike there by Coeriel.
Win or lose, you're going to look at this now and go, I don't want to fight Coeriel. Like, if you thought on paper he was a kickboxer, now you see how well he's doing here into these positions. He's a hard guy to fight.
He's doing well. Clinch wrestling and Sambo champion.
Yeah.
Have fun fighting that guy.
Yeah.
I want to see his striking though. I want to see him showcase some of that.
Yeah, it's time now. If he could separate, but instead, it's trending towards him ending up on his back because Okhirov's just so committed and patient, super patient. Maybe too patient in round one.
Guys, come to me. You need to work, okay? Fight.
Okay, and now we have a chance, Stefan, to see if Coeriel has to throw some strikes, but
There we go.
Okhirev straight in for the shoot, and we're back into the clinch battle.
Yep.
A minute left in this round. And it's pretty tough to judge, Robin, who you'd give this round to so far.
Yeah, Coeriel's still the one working. If all else is in doubt, who's doing more work? And the answer is him. And even as we're saying it, you're seeing there's some knees, there's the odd hammer fist. But yeah, it's a much closer round, I think, than round one was. And you also just don't want to find yourself losing a decision if you're either of these guys in this fight. And both you could lose it.
Got his hands locked now. Good job by Okhirev here. Get the arms, which were locked, over his butt, back to his back, and now he's using the fence again. For me, like a round like this, we could just call it a draw. You know what I mean? Like, it's so hard to decide who you're gonna give it to. Oh, good elbows.
Yeah,
Nice shots coming in.
That helps you decide who you're going to give it to.
Especially in the last 10 seconds.
Yeah. Remember, round one, the last 10 seconds was a takedown. But this time, round two, is some vicious elbows.
Oh, want to see more of that. Oh,
A fascinating back and forth round there, played out like a physical chess match. Tough to say, as we were talking about at the end, who's gonna win it. Draw potentially, but basically we're going into the third round with either fighter being able to go forward.
If I'm Okhirov's coach, I'm definitely telling him we've lost both those rounds.
yeah, no, for sure.
He may
You see
not
the
have
look in his eyes when they let go and the end of Ray walked this way. He was
Yeah.
like, whoa.
Yeah. Well, those
He got a little
elbows
rocked, I
to the
think.
temple, man.
Yeah, and those were very powerful. In my opinion, Coeriel won the round
Yeah.
with that series.
Yeah, if you were in doubt before, he elbowed him 6-7 times in the temple on the way out. If you're Okhirov's coach, you're like, we're down. We need to finish. And if you're Coeriel's coach, you might be split. I would think he's up to, but you might tell him he's split and he needs to win the round.
You need to work more in a clinch.
Okhirov, you want to tell him he needs to finish.
You could make it an argument for the coach saying, we've got the first one, second one's on the fence. It could go either way.
Another warning from Daniel Sharivi to start the round.
Some big shots. Here we are, a third and final round of our first fight on LFL 11. 5 minutes to decide who takes this victory in the featherweight division.
Now it's Okhirev landing a good elbow there. Coeriel going down towards the legs, trying to get that leg
Pick that
from the mat, pick it up, and put him on his butt.
He's got a grip. Right hand to left blade of foot. Yep. No.
He put it between the fence and the mat. It's stuck.
Yeah. It's kind of legal to do that, to just...
Legal cheating.
Yeah, exactly. Just sort of slide your blade in there. It's not illegal.
It's a gray area.
Yeah.
Let's say that.
Smart is what it is. It's very smart.
Until you're stuck and you can't leave.
Ref is going to be looking at the action again for sure if Coeriel doesn't start throwing some strikes here.
I think he's going to step in sooner if not much is happening now in this third round. Trying to go for that Uchimata again.
He's got
Nice trip. Great job by Coeriel there.
Lovely reversal when Okhirev there was trying for the Uchimata, and Coeriel, as you said, Robin, very athletic with his body motion.
He's got the right arm. Now the arm is working its way back in the hip. He could have crucifixed that arm had he chosen.
Okhirov's trying to get to his knees, I think.
Yeah,
I get all of the wrist, but get hammer fist there by Coeriel. Looking for a wrist right.
Yeah, knee on bicep maybe.
Oh, nice short elbow there, powerful.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
He's getting Coeriel's head just getting nice and gnarly into the jaw of Okhirov.
It's a real skill to have not much room to throw elbows and punches and be able to use that small space to do a lot of damage.
Yeah, especially time it when your opponent doesn't expect it. Break the rhythm and then wait for the right opportunities. Pressing that head downwards, looking to land more big elbows.
Okhirov might try to swing for an armbar, but I think that's risky. You might get past.
But at this stage, Robin, when this might have already sorted the round for him, and Coeriel's shown himself to be a very strong grappler that will be tough to get out of this situation, maybe that's the sort of thing Okhirov needs to try for if he's going to get the win.
He needs to open his legs.
Yeah.
Because right now, that's not doing anything for him. He's got his neck jammed into the fence. And
He's trying to slide for the armbar. Now you see him. There, nope. And that's what I was saying. It can get you past, and there's a punch down the alley here. Those punches are rough coming down the alley.
And Coeriel throwing some strikes with vehement intent.
very bad position to be in here, with your opponent standing over you.
And a very good position if you're the guy on the top. It's a very strong, confident position. You're not in danger, and he is. You really feel your strength, your mental strength start to grow when you're in this spot.
I want to see Okhirov go to his knees, try to force it.
He's gonna
get up, but
give you a leg
yeah,
lock.
look at this. Interesting.
Yeah.
It's difficult to get that ankle up though.
Yeah.
All the
He's got the heel
weight on
exposed
it.
though. So you've got it lifted.
If you're Coeriel, you might want to just extract it. You can even, no, he goes the other direction and squashes down on it. I like
balance
this
is really, really good.
Yeah, it's his awareness and his understanding of his own body. He's a great young fighter, this guy. And he's willing to try to win a fight the hard way. This is the hard way. 14 minutes of brutally hard work.
Think of all the confidence he takes from this fight.
Oh, yeah. Still a minute left, but man, it is trending his way.
Big shots coming in. Okhirov is eating some large overhands.
He's going to look for the head and arm choke here, or at least the threat of it. No, punches instead. He's got a mean streak to him, too.
Looks like the nose of Okhirov has been bloodied a little bit. But if there was any doubt who's going to win this round with 30 seconds to go, that's been put to bed now.
I want to see more urgency in Okhirov, but I don't think he's going to try and get up, get to his knees. A lot of people are afraid to give their back.
Yeah.
Good strikes, man, by Coeriel. A lot of power.
Yeah, and
he's
this
showing-
late in a fight, he's just got so much zip left.
Look at this, just to put a stamp on it.
Beautiful work. He's trying to finish it.
Oh, my goodness, he's getting close. Some really good, powerful shot got through there.
Ooh, it took until the last 10 seconds to try and finish it, Coeriel, but overall in the scope of the fight, he had the momentum and he really made it count in the third and final round. Who wrestles the Sambo champion? Coeriel.
At the beginning, Stefan was looking at Okhirov and saying, man, I don't want to fight that dude. Now I'm looking at both of them.
Yep.
But more so Coeriel. That's the last guy you want to be fighting when he's coming on that hard in minute 15.
Well, Coeriel made a real statement, saying that before the fight, but then, making it come through in the fight.
And there we can see the foot jam technique, the gray area we're talking about. Unfortunately, it didn't help Coeriel. It didn't help Okhirov even win that round, but it was a clever little move and something fascinating to see. And here we get the huge shots from Coeriel at the end, where he just really motored away and, from what we can tell, probably took this fight.
Red fighters to the center of the ring, please. Well, first of all, ladies and gentlemen, your applause for both fighters. ALYAMIN OKHIROV and Dayche. Coeriel. Well, the winner of this fight is the man in the red corner, Dayche! Coeriel!
We'll hear from Coeriel in a very short amount of time. An excellent performance from him.
I'm here with your winner, Dayche Coeriel. That's a tough opponent to face. And you just were more aggressive and better as the fight went on. You got to be proud of this one, man.
Thank you. First of all, thank my team coach, Orlando coach, Greg, Vegan, my little brother, the whole team, the boys, my family, and the organization.
That's the kind of fight that makes you a better fighter, and you are a scary dude tonight. Congratulations on a great win, man. Dayche Coeriel.
An excellent fight. Make sure that you follow LFL on social media channels, lflmma.com. You can find everything there. Levels Fight League on Facebook. You can see the addresses on the bottom. Make sure you follow us so you can stay up to date and catch all those highlights.